G.U.I.D.O, the last time we were here within the Tabs dimension, the Mad Titan Thanos got the best of us. Using his earned physical strength, his double-ended sword, and the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos actually managed to wipe out most of the Tabs dimension. Families have been torn apart, whole villages have been destroyed, and communities have been pummeled into the ground. And do you want to know what the worst part of it is? Thanos himself has moved into the ancient Sandbox. That's right, G.U.I.D.O. He's got his own holiday home. Yeah, he's probably got like a helicopter pad or something like that. I mean, look at this house. Look how fancy it is. He's got the berries out front, or the flowers. He's got the great trees in these pots here. He's also got these very rare bonsai trees. I'm pretty sure that Thanos here might be a gazillionaire. Yeah, gazillion, it's, look, what you need to know is that it's a lot of money. And not only is Thanos rich, he's a social media star. I mean, after the last time we fought, Thanos' numbers in social media has blew up massively. He's an Instagram star, a Twitter star, a TikTok star. I'm pretty sure it's because he's wiped out half of the people that defied him, so now the rest of the people have to kind of feel forced to follow him because they don't want to be killed as well. It's an interesting strategy, Thanos. But G.U.I.D.O, you and I didn't get our fame or our riches from threatening people and forcing them to subscribe. Oh, you're right, it is a pretty good strategy. Okay, if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed, I will hurt you personally. Yeah, I'm not very good at this whole threatening business, Thanos. I think I'll leave that to you. But G.U.I.D.O, do not worry. I have a plan. All we have to do is get into contact with the elemental giants. Fire, earth, wind, and water. These 4 giants are the only beings strong enough to defeat Thanos. But to get them on our side, G.U.I.D.O, we have to assemble an army and prove to them that we are worthy. Well, dude, while we're here, why don't we start off with the water giant? Now, the water giant is interesting because it's so cold here within the Viking Sandbox where he resides. All the water is actually frozen, and so has he. Now, these elemental giants are much bigger than your regular old giant, okay? And they have a lot more health to them. This means we have to be a lot smarter with how we're taking them down. So I think what we're going to start off with are a bunch of Hwachas, okay? These are going to fire at a super fast rate and hopefully take him down before he can even move. It looks like his back's broken or something, so maybe he's starting at a bit of a disadvantage, but hey, we're just not going to count that. I mean, G.U.I.D.O, in everyone else's eyes, we're going to take down an ice giant, okay? This is going to be like, people are going to love us. We're going to come back as heroes. I might get a medal. You might not be known as the village idiot. Oh, no, nobody says that. It's just most people say that. Anyway, look, I'm going to get the help of some monks as well and some samurais, and we're going to get in there and we're going to hopefully take down the ice elemental giant. And here come the Hwachas. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of arrows, and this should be done pretty quickly, I'm hoping. No, he's still up. And he's kind of just fallen over. I think his legs, because he's so big, his legs have kind of just buckled beneath him. He doesn't seem to be taking many people down. I think he's just biting away at people. But remember, guys, if we manage to capture every single elemental giant here, we will have our own personal giants to take down Thanos with. Now, that's the plan. And, oh, he's going for the belly flop on these guys. He's just going to squish them. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. And there go most of the foot soldiers. The Hwachas really need to fire pretty quickly if they're going to be able to have a chance of taking down the elemental ice giant. Here they come, straight into the back, turning him into a pincushion. Look at oh my gosh, look at the sheer amount of arrows here. Now, don't worry, guys, this isn't going to kill him. It's just going to seriously harm him so we can drag him all the way over to the ancient Sandbox and retake it from Thanos. If you guys could reload pretty quick, that'd be great. Oh, here they come. I don't think a lot of these have hit the button here, have hit the mark, but they seem to be working. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've captured the ice giant. Brilliant. Next, we have the wind giant, and Okay, he's a lot more tough than he looks, okay. We're gonna have to have a different approach with this guy. I mean, the water giant was pretty simple to take down. We just absolutely loaded him with hwachas. This guy, however, moves super quick, so we're gonna have to slow him down somehow. I do wonder if there's... Maybe we can use the ice archers. Maybe we can use these guys to kind of freeze him up and just pick him off. We'll also enlist in the help of some berserkers as well to get up close and personal. And maybe we could use some longships as well to hopefully squish him and keep him grounded. Because if not... Oh gosh, some of them are... Yep, I just exploded 2 longships there. Okay, I'll put these guys at the back. Yeah, hopefully they can, like, squish him down and keep him grounded. And why not? We'll add some headbutters as well. We need all the offense we can get to take this guy down. As you can see, he's just... Wait, is he just... Okay. Well... That was a lot easier than I was expecting. But hey, we got the wind giant. Awesome work, guys. Good job. You've all done great. All of you, go home early. You've done fantastic. Next is the fire giant. Now, it's very important that we don't risk much here when we're taking down this guy. If this guy manages to get any kind of offense in on us, well, we're just going to lose the ability of whatever he's taken out. For example, if we just load up with catapults and stuff like that and he breathes fire on them, that is going to wipe out our entire artillery. Once something's burnt, it's not coming back, G.U.I.D.O. It's like that pizza I left in the oven way too long last week. Oh, yep, you're still mad about that? I'm sorry, dude, but look, we're gonna have to do whatever it takes to take down Thanos. So I think what I'm gonna do is get a bunch of halflings. We're literally gonna load this place with halflings here. Halflings are expendable, okay? We don't need halflings as much as we need hwachas or catapults or stuff like that. We'll also add some hay balers. These farmers really have nothing to live for. We'll get some wheelbarrows in there as well. Harvesters, you get involved too. And I'm hoping that this sheer amount of foot soldiers will be enough to take down the fire giant. If he manages to burn any... Oh, here it comes. Here comes the fire breath. If he manages to burn any of these guys, we are losing them forever. So we want to go with guys that we know aren't going to be... Well, aren't going to be missed. These farmers, they don't have any family, okay? They have nothing to live for. They're willing to die for the cause, and we need people that are willing to die for the cause to capture this fire giant. Because if he manages to, get away, we might not be able to defeat Thanos because this guy is super powerful. It looks like it's going well so far, though. No, like, each side seems to be pretty evenly matched. The giant seems to have just fallen over. He's not really breathing much fire anymore, which is good. That's exactly what we want. If he gets back up, then we could have a bit of a problem here. But right now, we seem to be taking him down pretty quickly. We just don't want him to have the space to get his mouth back up, because if he points his head in a certain direction, then he's going to be able to breathe fire, and it looks like he might be doing it right now. No, he's just laying on these guys. I think he's like a mother hen. I honestly think he believes these farmers to be his children, and I gotta tell you, man, that isn't the case. Okay, look. They're moving in. They're managing to isolate his body parts here and get some decent strikes on that. I think most of the... My gosh, it's like a halfling sandwich. I was going to say I think most of the halflings are still alive, which is good. Man, G.U.I.D.O, this is so brutal. This is actually quite sad. I feel quite bad for the fire giant. He was just enjoying himself, and then a massive horde of farmers just took him down, isolated him, and are now just chipping away at his body. Not sure what to think about this, but I think we've pretty much got the giant all captured and stuff like that. It just might take a little while, so I'm gonna presume that's a job well done. I'm gonna guess that the fire giant is gonna help us later on, okay? I mean, hopefully, anyway, because if he's not on our side, the first person he's gonna come after this terrible day he's had will be me. And I'm not sure about you, G.U.I.D.O, but I do not want to be burnt by a giant today. Nah, it's not at the top of my to-do list either. Okay, let's go this way, and let's find the next giant. We have here the tree giant, or the earth giant. As you can see, he's very flexible. I don't know why he's showing off like this, but we have to take him down if we're going to have a chance at defeating Thanos. With all 4 elemental giants, this will be a great help. He's like breakdancing or something. So we're going to use the, is this like the Greek, the ancient unit here, the ancient faction? And you got to think, this has got to be personal for them. They want to retake their home. So let's just get as many of these dudes as we can get. I think the ballistas are going to be very important if we want to take down this tree giant or this earth giant. So I'm going to pack a bunch of these guys in there. Minotaurs probably won't help us. The snake archers, though, I'm sure they'd want to help us out. They just want their snakes to be free and have space to roam. So let's put a bunch of these guys in, and let's see how the... Okay, well, I kind of feel like I owe it to you guys to try that again. Okay, Mr. Tree Giant, Please don't just jump off this time. Okay, the Earth Giant is in motion, and here come the ballistas. Hopefully we can take this guy down pretty fast. Here come the snakes. Here they come. Now, the snakes, you would have thought, would be on the giant's side, considering how they are part of nature themselves. But it looks like they've thrown that against them, and they've actually decided to forget their past and try help me out for the betterment of mankind here. It's nice to see all these units working together to take down, there we go, to take down the tree giant. And that is 4 out of 4, hopefully, if the fire giant finally gave up. That is all 4 elemental giants captured, and now it's time to bring them to Thanos. Well, G.U.I.D.O, it's all come down to this. The Earth Giant, the Fire Giant, the Ice Giant, who looks eerily similar to the Fire Giant, and the Wind Giant have all united to face off against Thanos. We also have the Minion Giants, who have joined in the fight for their homeland and are hoping to take down Thanos with their, I guess, parents once and for all. The only thing standing between them and victory is the Mad Titan himself, Thanos, who has kind of come out of his home here after spending a whole day of gaming, I guess, or whatever he does in his free time. It's Thanos versus the Elemental Giants and their army. It's going down. The Tree Giant's ready, the Fire Giant's ready, the Ice Giant's ready, and the Wind Giant is doing some kind of purrs. I think he might be trying to seduce one of the other giants. Look, anyway, it's going down, and it's going down right now. So right away, the giants are moving in. They might actually trample their own... Yep, I think they're trampling their own children. And they seem to have lost the use of their legs. I don't know what's going on there. But let's see if the Wind Giant can actually help out. No, he's just having a rest over there. Okay, the Tree Giant is going to be the first to make contact. The Fire Giant is breathing fire on Thanos. And here comes the Tree Giant. Oh, Thanos just disappeared. It moved in closer. Thanos moved in closer and just blasted the Tree Giant with a giant hit there. And you got to think this fire might be too much for Thanos. It might be too... Who else is breathing fire? Is someone else breathing fire? What? One of the minions is breathing fire too? Okay, here they come. Unless that's like a glitch or something like that, it looks like the Earth Giants or the minions actually have fire breath as well. Okay, well, Thanos is amongst all of it right now, fighting away, trying to take down these giants here, and it might be in vain because these giants are super tough. As I said, we've got the best of the best here, and, oh gosh, one of the giants is down already. Oh, this is not good. 2 of the giants are down. The Earth Giant, is he down? No, he's just laying down. Okay, well, here comes Thanos taking down all the elemental minions here. So all of the big giants, that feels weird to say, the actual giants left are the Tree Giant or the Earth Giant and the Wind Giant over here, and they do not seem to be helping much. Where is Thanos? It is so loud. Where's Thanos gone? Thanos is on the ground. Thanos is somewhere down there fighting for his life, being burnt to a crisp. Anyone for a Thanos burger? Because at this rate, we might be cooking Thanos alive. This is excellent. This is excellent strategy from the minions. To be honest, I had no idea that they could breathe fire themselves. Uh-oh. Oh, and the Tree Giant has just fallen into the fire here. This cannot be good for him. But he's still standing. He's still trying to deal with Thanos here. He was moving in, fighting through the fire. He is moving in on these guys, pummeling away at the Tree Giant's ankles or the Earth Giant's ankles. This could be it for either side. It's super close and it's very tough to see. Thanos is right here, but it is so loud, I can't even tell what's going on. And it looks like at least the majority of the minions have been taken down. The Wind Giant is stuck. He's not very useful at all. Uh-oh. I think the Earth Giant just fell in battle. No, he's still alive. This is excellent. This is good. It looks like the Earth Giant definitely has the most stamina, the most ability to keep up with this battle here. But Thanos is super close. Thanos is teleporting all over the place, trying to take down the giant himself. Here he is amongst the flames, and oh my gosh, you can't even see what's going on. The sheer amount of fire is crazy. But Thanos has taken down most of the minion army, as I said, and I think... Is the giant down? The giant's still alive. The giant is still alive. Thanos is still alive too. Okay. Thanos is just trying his best to get past all the fire here, and it seems to be working. Oh my gosh! One of the minions just took down Thanos. They did it, guys. I think it was one of these minions here. They are war heroes. They have just managed to take down the Mad Titan and save this realm. And also, I guess the Wind Giant helped. I mean, he's kind of... I think he might be asleep. You know when there's people like sleep with their eyes open and it's super creepy? I think that might be what's going on here, but finally, Thanos has been wiped out himself. Well, G.U.I.D.O, peace has been restored to the Tabs dimension. Thanos has been destroyed, and alongside with him, his reign of terror is over. But you've got to think, G.U.I.D.O, evil always finds its way back into this realm. Thanos could have just been a foot soldier for an even bigger enemy. Once evil rears its ugly head once again, we will be waiting for it. I know, dude, that was quite inspirational. That was beautiful. I should win an award for that or something.